Hello everybody, it is Shannon and I'm making this video from a slightly different angle at a very different time of day. Actually, it's nighttime and I just got home from home. So I just got back to my apartment from where I consider home, which is an hour and a half away, and I have a little update for everyone. I know by now everybody is probably extremely sick of hearing about my personal life rather than my weight loss journey. But I figured that this whole thing collectively brings me to my ultimate goal at the end. You know, your mental health contributes to your physical health, which in result affects your weight loss and it affects the stress that you're undergoing and all that stuff. So I just wanted to have a little personal update. This video is going to be very difficult for me to make. So please bear with me. So if you watched the video that I posted a couple weeks ago, you would have saw how I reacted when I found out that my dog Diesel had only days to live. Unfortunately, Monday that just passed, we actually had to put him down. Huge loss. And he had a brother, Hunter. To make this video a little happier, I'll just go over the story of how we got our dogs. So you're just gonna get the one. My parents went to go pick him up and pick him out, and they decided to get two. So they brought home two puppies and surprised me, and it was honestly one of the happiest days of my life. I got off of an airplane from visiting family, and they had two dogs for me. And it was amazing. I was so happy to have puppies finally, because I've been trying to convince them for years to get me dogs, and they got them, and we had them for 9.5 years. So yeah, we had Hunter and Diesel, a white lab, a yellow lab, that was Diesel, and a black lab, which was Hunter. So Diesel got diagnosed with leukemia, and he very slowly got worse and worse. So Monday he was extremely sick. If you saw my posts on social media, you would have seen how sick he was. He was miserable, but I did get to say goodbye, and they had him put down on Monday evening. So Hunter, his brother, he was doing okay. Obviously Tuesday, the loss of his brother, he was wondering where he was, if he was coming back, etc. And he just slowly got bad. His breathing got very, very heavy. He was very visibly stressed. So Hunter was sick. He declined very quickly. We had absolutely no idea that he was sick. Mom decided to bring him to the vet because he was breathing very hard and heavy and fast, and it was like he was choking. He forgot to eat. He forgot how to eat. He forgot how to drink. He couldn't, and he'd choke it up, and he'd try to vomit, and he'd just get he was very, very visibly sick. So my mother took him to the vet. They said that they thought that he had an inflamed throat and gave her some medication for that, and said, if this continues tomorrow, take him back and we will do x-rays of his chest and his lungs to see what's going on there. So on Friday, that's what my mother did. She brought Hunter to the vet and they did x-rays. So I found this out when I was at work, and obviously I'd already missed 2 days of work because Diesel had been sick, and I was at work and I immediately started to cry because Mom calls me and tells me she's taking Hunter in for x-rays of his chest. So I drive home. I leave work, I drive home, I can't be there. And when I'm halfway home, she calls me and she says that Hunter has a huge tumor in his chest and also an enlarged heart. And the tumor is pressing both against his heart and his trachea, and has actually bent his trachea so that he can't breathe. He's not getting air and he's suffering. I look at the clock, I'm about half hour away from home, and it's 5:30, and Mom says we're putting him down at 6 o'clock. Meet us at the house and we will go. So I drive as fast as I can, not actually, I drove the speed limit, whatever, and I get there and I have my goodbyes with him, and obviously he's suffering, but he's still holding on to, the way he was, or the way he has been. So we bring him there, and so anyway, we got him put down. this time last week, it was Sunday, and I had 2 dogs. And now it's a week later, and I have none. So I just, like, I don't even know how to deal with this, and I'm sorry for all of this, but I don't know how to really function. Nothing is the same. I was home this weekend, and I was just trying to be positive, but it's really hard because everywhere you look, we had to clean up their bed, we had to clean up their toys, we had to clean up the house, and like there was dog hair, there was like whatever. And for today at supper time, I was sitting down eating my supper, and there was a dog hair on my plate. I just started to cry. It's just the little things that, like, it messes with you so bad. And I mean, I know it's just a dog, but when you have a dog for so long, they become a part of your family. And I mean, I grew up basically as an only child. I have a brother, but he's across the country. And these dogs so quickly became my everything. Like, they were there, and even my parents, they were their kids. And I know if you haven't lost a pet, you don't fully understand, because I never did. When people had their animals pass away, I'd just be like, I'm so sorry, that's horrible, I can't imagine. And so now I guess we move on, and it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be a long process, but it's just like a huge blow, you know, like it hits you so hard, and I feel so empty. But I just wanted to share this with you guys, because I know there are people who are wondering about my dogs, and like, if you're following my process, you're following my process physically, mentally, everything. Like, you need to be updated with what's going on. And obviously this stress has affected me. I haven't worked out all week because I just didn't have the motivation to do it. Like, I've gone to the gym probably twice, I think, in the past week, but like, I have not been able to do anything just because my mind is so, it's just a mess. Like, when I say my heart feels like it's shattered into a million pieces, it truly is, and that's where I am right now. But yeah, we're gonna end the video here. I didn't mean to make everything really sad. It will get better. I know it will get better. It's just a little process that I'm gonna have to go through. But yeah, we go through it, head up, chin up, support system, awesome, we love it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Comment anything you want down below, let me know what you guys want to see, and thank you so much if you stayed this long to watch it, because I know this is a mess, and I'm a mess, and everything's messy, but that's Shan, so yeah, that's what you get when you're watching my videos, or you know me. So thank you, everybody. Have a good night. All right, peace, and take care. Bye.